Hello, welcome back to Magnetic Pod. I think this will be a short one today. This is like a public service announcement. A client has asked me about how to get the engagement part on Spotify, the Q&A or the polls that are on Spotify. So if you already know, then scroll on to another episode. Otherwise, if this is something you've been curious about, stick around. Hello, I'm Olivia D'Souza. I'm a multi-passionate entrepreneur. I'm a content and podcast expert. I support visionary entrepreneurs and leaders passionate about living with purpose. Join me as we explore podcasting, life, business, and authenticity. Subscribe for meaningful conversations with a business buddy who gets what it's like. Welcome to Magnetic Pod. I'm stepping in the next level me. I'm here to be everything I can be. So yes, I was asked recently by a client, and I will admit I used to think that it was associated with just having your account hosted via Spotify, like Anchor, which is now Spotify for podcasters, one of their platforms. If you go through them, then that's how you get it. But I did some research and it's not. So if you want to know, all you have to do is claim your podcast in Spotify, which is different to just having the RSS feed picked up by them and having it available through Spotify. But to actually have it claimed in Spotify will give you access to that feature. So you go to podcasters.spotify.com and then just click to follow the prompts to claim. You say whether you've got if you're hosted elsewhere or with Spotify. You'll just answer those questions. And the thing to notice is that you'll have to give them your RSS feed, but your RSS feed has to have the email address visible so that it can be verified. So I use Buzzsprout. So with Buzzsprout, that was quite easy. You just click on something that allows that to happen. However, for some strange reason, when I did it for my own podcast, even though I quadruple checked the email addresses were all correct and everything, I was not receiving the email. It wasn't going to junk or anything. So there is, if it doesn't work, you can click on something along the lines of not working, need help. And there's a little message chat box on the side. And I clicked on that and had a conversation with somebody, and they fixed it at their end. And then I was able to log in with that email address. So no one else can do it. It's got to be you, obviously, the person who owns that RSS feed. And then you can log in and you can see it in the catalog section. There's tabs across the top. And if you go to the tab that says interact, then you'll see those features available, and it should be set from remembering it's set to automatic. So if you don't do anything, it'll just appear on all your new episodes. But if you want it to appear on all of the episodes you already have done, then you just can go through and add that on. And then you can also have the option to do polls, which is awesome. It's amazing because there's not much interaction directly on a podcast, and Spotify providing those features is very cool, very good idea. So yeah, that's how you do it. If you have any questions, anything else you'd like to know about podcasting or repurposing of podcasts or content creation, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm stepping in the next level me. I'm here to be everything I can be. Like a snake, I'm shedding my skin to be my wild next level me. I'm stepping in the next level me. I'm here to be everything I can be. Give you whiplash when you turn around and see me go again. Next level me. It's time to be. Hello, it's Livy here. Have you ever wondered about what the key elements are that make a podcast truly stand out? Or maybe you're thinking about starting your own special podcast and feel a bit overwhelmed and don't know where to start. Well, I have something for you. Introducing the ultimate podcast checklist. Da, 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 da. It's a step-by-step guide that covers everything from the initial brainstorming to advanced growth strategies. It's the perfect companion for both new and seasoned podcasters. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Da, 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 da. To grab your copy, simply head to the show notes of this episode and you will find a direct link there, and then away you go. Remember, every podcast started with that initial spark and the right resource, so let the ultimate podcasting checklist be yours.